We could be the kind of people that walking powerless, or we could be the kind of people that are walking in power, in spite of our age, spite of your knowledge, despite of where you coming from or where we coming from, we can walk in power. We don't have to be powerless, and this have nothing to do with your education. This have nothing to do with your age, um, with our background. We can all walk in power if we hold on to the physical will vanish. The physical will be no more. But if we hold on to the things that we don't see, to the spirit is always strong, is always available, is always willing. So we could be a powerful people, or we could be a person who goes according to what is happening. We could be the person who walk in power when I'm being challenged, or walk in power when I'm not being challenged. And when I'm being challenged, walk in weakness, in discouragement, in fear. We could be a people who's strong no matter what, or we could be those who one day we up, one day we down, one day we up, one we could be as people limited by what is happening around us, or we could be a people that is not being limited by what is happening around us. In spite of challenges, in spite of pain, in spite of things not working as supposed to be working, we can be working or walking in power. We could be a people that cannot be stopped by evil, or we could be somebody that is hopeless, or that we live according how's the weather. Oh, if the weather's good, I feel good. If the weather is bad, I feel bad. We could be a person that we only smile when something exciting is happening. Or we can be a person who is assured, even in the midst of the challenge, even on the midst of situation that might be going against you. So we could be a people who walk in power, or we could be a people who is powerless. We don't have to be smiling all the time, but we could be a person who's walking in power. We can be somebody who, in spite of how you're feeling, you are hopeful. In spite of what are you seeing, in spite you might be seeing evil, you might be seeing death, you might be seeing things that you don't want to see, but it's not what you see. It's what you believe inside of you that will ultimately prevail. Because I remember when God came to the prophet and said, "What do you see?" The prophet, I see dead. But God was telling him, "Look, you have to speak life, so life can come to pass and prevail." So we can be a people, who walk in assurance, or we could be in those who work in this discouragement and fear. How can we be a people who walk in power? Is when we become dependable on God 100%. It's when we acknowledge that no matter what you have, what you possess, what you drive, where you live, those things come and go. The most important thing is what is inside of us. The most important thing is the presence of God. Everything else is secondary and third. The most important thing is to have that presence. Presence, that deep, still, small voice that tells you in the midst of things going wrong, tells you, you will overcome. You will prevail. Things will turn around. Things will work on your favor. So, we could be the kind of people who depend on him every second, every minute. We could be a people with the power to cast out demons. We could be a people that don't run away from the challenge, but run towards the challenge. We could be the kind of people that when everybody's running away, like everybody was running away from the Goliath, David ran away again towards Goliath. We could be the people that's strong. As the prophet said in the last day, there will be a people who will be strong. There will be a people who will not be deceived by anything, and these people will be strong. We could be the people that has a word of wisdom, of life, of strength, that in the midst of things going really bad, you could speak life to come to pass. We could be the people who will prevail, and we crush the head of the snake, and that will close the mouth of the dragon. A people who will not waver or fall, but that will stand strong. And maybe you say, Pastor, how can I be the person? How can I make sure I am become that person? How can I myself, me talking to you, make sure that when I'm talking to you, I myself am not disqualified? Because I can be talking to you, but I be disqualifying myself. How can I be sure that this does not happen to me? Is when I seek that power And I humble myself before him day and night and acknowledge that I am nothing, that I need his mercy, that my ways are not his way because my ways are faulty, are evil, and I need a better way, a new and living way, a way of life. When I stop making excuses that I did this because somebody hurt me. I did this because I did not have a choice. I did this because I was a single parent. Stop it. Oh, Miss Alfreda, you got me laughing. Yes, it's when we stop making excuses and we humble ourselves, say yes, and I was wrong. Yes, maybe you are the person thinking that other people need help, but you need help. Maybe you are the person good diagnosing. You're good to diagnose people's issue. Oh, that one need therapy, but maybe you are the one who need the therapy. Huh? I humble myself before God and say, God, I'm wrong. I'm faulty. And I'm evil to have mercy. I need your help. I need your help at this hour because money will not save me. No people will not save me. I need your mercy. Help, help me. Forgive me. Show me the new and living way. Show me the way of life. And I look for this day. If I woke up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, 1 o'clock, I go on my face and say, have mercy. If I woke up early in the morning, all of a sudden I go on my face and have mercy. If I'm driving, I say, have mercy. This have to be my daily bread. This seeking for mercy, for grace, have to be as the oxygen that our body needs. It have to be the oxygen that our soul needs, not making excuses. You know, sometimes you talk to people for everything they have. Oh, I did this because just say it to God. I'm not telling you to tell me, but just say to God, yes, God, I'm wrong. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I got it wrong from the beginning to the end. And I need you. I need the one who has it right from the beginning. And the only one who has it right from the beginning to the end is you. So I need you. I need you. Stop playing around. Stop saying that, blaming people. It's your and it's my responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. And for those who are listening from Facebook, from YouTube, the second part of this message, I'll share how can you have the power in the midst of calamity.